Episode 6 of Electronics Career Questions. We're going to be discussing board manufacturing and your role as an OEM and repairing your own company's circuit boards. Okay, so board manufacturers have problems. They're not always the greatest and the best. Your company always may not be taking and going with the best because it costs a lot of money. So when you're dealing with mediocre companies, you're going to have problems. Whether it's soldering problems, whether it's parts that are exposed to too much moisture, you're going to have these issues. This is from personal experience. I've dealt with this, and I've pushed this forward to engineers and other people in the companies that I've worked for. And what I'm going to try to share my knowledge with you today is knowledge that you're going to gain on your own in the future. The board manufacturing, not everybody's going to have the same soldering qualities. Not everybody's going to have the same knowledge of moisture level sensitive parts, MSL. Look it up. It's a thing. He knew that there was moisture in circuit boards. He knew there was moisture in circuit boards. He knew there was moisture in chips and components. That matters. You will have failures if they don't put their knowledge or they don't do the research and figuring out what could go wrong. You're going to be spending all that time figuring out what's going to go wrong, because now you have all these circuit boards that are going to be going out in the field and different products, whether it's TV, VCRs, whatever. Customers going to have mass failures. You're going to have mass failures. You're going to have mass repairs because of mass production of shoddy quality circuit boards. So as a technician, when you get into this, you're going to have to do a little bit of research. You're going to have to do a little bit of quality checking of circuit boards and seeing how that company, the board manufacturer, handles their product. And when you get it, you'll see it. You'll see pins, and that's common. You'll see pins not soldered on circuit boards. You'll see solder bridges. You'll see solder and actually not even worth a crap. I've taken screwdrivers and popped chips right off the board before because that's how the solder was bad. You know, there's all kinds of things that could go wrong with this. On the other hand, working on door controllers and television sets and VCRs and stuff, you don't actually have that chance to talk to the manufacturer. They don't really care too much. Then you might get a job in a position or a role and one in a chance in a million, not often. And because you brought attention to them that, hey, there's something here that could potentially fix your product and make it that much better. Televisions, VCRs, computers are mass produced in such a high quantity, they don't really care. Okay? So if you're looking at getting into that field, don't look into working for a company in that way by saying, okay, I've got this fixed, I found it, give me a job. They're not going to do that. They don't care in that aspect. But if you can bring to them that you have all this fixes and knowledge of different products, and you can go, hey, I can fix you, blah, 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 and this is the quality that I seen out in the field, maybe they may give you an interview. They may go, okay, this guy's onto something. He might be seeing something that we're not. And that's something that should be embedded in people's minds that not everybody sees everything the same way. Different technicians have different eyes, different mindsets, and they look at circuitry differently. So, back to the main subject of this is research. Research why that board failed. And if you can make that board better, then figure it out, present it to the people that need to be presented to, and you're going to have that much better product to give to the world. So that's what I'm suggesting for you for video 6, is to make sure you do your research on circuitry and how to make that board better. If you see a design flaw, speak up, because if you don't, you're going to have mass failures because of mass production. It happens. Oh well. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for video 7. We're going to be talking about different exciting stuff in the future. If you're a technician and you want to get onto this channel and we can talk back and forth, drop me a comment, question. I am looking forward to talking to different technicians throughout the world. Even if your English is not that great, I'll translate your language to English and to any other language that might be interested by other people. So, if you want to be part of the process to make this world and electronic repair a better place and getting people into where they need to be, I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.